I'm a vampire.
Tear me apart.
Where's your foot?
My God.
You said you were fun. What a story.
Kyle.
What a story indeed. Kyle.
Hey, Puto, you said you were fun.
I am fun. Welcome back to the sofa. That's all I got.
Yeah, Chris saw this shirt and he was like, well, you're probably not in a very happy mood. And I'm like, this is my happy shirt.
Tanya, I don't want to hear excuses. Quit your job, sit in your car, bake in there, and watch this show right now.
That's a pretty good idea.
Like, yeah.
Come to us for more life advice. Speaking of coming to us for more life advice, you can call us today and ask us to solve your problems.
Let's start over.
Send us old toys, weird hats, and old birthday cards.
Yeah.
We'll worship your junk like it's rock star art.
Worship my junk.
113 Riverwalk Boulevard, S Suite 101, P&B 101, Madera, California 93636. Send love and regret.
That's quite the song.
Kyle loses money on this.
Yes, worship my junk.
Yay!
Hey, this is great.
So anyway.
When Chris said, let's start a reaction channel 10 years after everyone else started a reaction channel, I said, I don't know what that is. Also, as long as at some point someone will worship my junk, I'm in.
I didn't think about that when I wrote that lyric. We did do Airborne, and I got around to editing that, and I thought that was really fun. I don't know about you, but I look at it as like, did any humans see this? But then, did we have fun with it?
Right.
That's why I still like Steven Seagal, or you love Space Vampire.
If you want to see a video of Back to the Sofa where Kyle has fun and Chris does not, watch Space Vampire.
Yeah.
That face he just made is the whole video.
That's my bit.
Is that what we're doing to each other? We're doing this to each other?
I had fun with the stuff that we shot the other week and edited them together. Usually I can tell I'm having a good time or not when I'm editing. Yeah, so we have a Facebook. I put stuff like this on here that I think you really need to see.
This is Discord.
That's what I meant. I'm sorry, our Discord. I put our bumper on there when I was done. I don't know, all that stuff. Here's a picture of me when I was skating last week and realized the horrific mistake that I made. When
Chris told me it only costs $6 to go skating. Comment below how much it costs to go skating in your town.
No, I don't care. And yeah, some people post stuff here. We kind of just chat randomly. It's not really, here's what I was doing instead of doing BTTS.
Yeah.
All these people getting their degrees. So that was cool. Anyway, on to our Facebook. What is this? So yeah, there's a Pee Wee Herman documentary.
Yeah, I saw it on there, but like I didn't even watch the Pee Wee Herman Christmas movie.
Yeah, we haven't done that yet.
And Pee Wee as himself, and I know that everyone like also likes it and I like it, but I feel like it's probably a Paul Rubens documentary.
It is. Yeah.
And I'm not a fan of Paul Rubens. I'm a fan of Pee Wee. And I know that doesn't make a goddamn bit of sense, but that's kind of how I am.
Someone posted, Tanya Schaefer, the first person in our chat today, posted this horrific, what if, Back to the Future met the thing, and it was awful. I thought it was a real dead body at first.
Oh, God.
That was great. Thank you, Tanya.
Yeah.
Really, discover. When I posted the Swans Crossing thing, people had reactions, a lot of comments. Jennifer says, "Thus begun my obsession with Sarah Michelle Gellar." I know it's Gellar, but I like to say Gellar.
That meets with my approval.
And Clint says, "This garbage is worthy of BTTS hate."
Hell yeah.
Well, see, bro, we don't hate. We love hate.
Except when we're doing Corey on Ice, we were so filled with vitriol when we did that video. I think we were mad because the lighting was bad that day.
Our problem?
Yeah. If you go back to Corey on Ice.
Oh, look what I was watching.
We're so mad.
Dude, I was listening.
Busted.
No, right here. Tale of Two Corys. I was rewatching that because someone posted a new comment and it got me all upset all over again.
Oh, I know.
It's just an awful tale. What were we looking up?
Corey on Ice.
Corey on Ice. Wow. This came up first. Good.
Wow.
I'm happy about that. 8.4
A lot of white
million.
people names.
There we go. I don't remember us being so mad about it.
10 million albums.
Everyone starts to see
It's right around here.
lies ahead.
Look how bad the lighting is that day. Chris really feels bad.
Very behind. I'm a little bit disappointed today in what I saw.
I'm so confused by this. I'm so confused, guys.
This is way too much for him to try to take on.
Ooh, you okay?
Yep.
On a scale of 1
The fact that he thought, listen, I'm willing to redo this video. The fact that he thought that he could just jump into that.
Right.
And look at how granny like he was.
Yeah, right.
That is, this is on a TV show with the professional, like Olympic level person.
Yeah.
And you're strolling in late and not showing up. And then you're
Yeah.
doing, and you're like this with
I'm
4
supposed
days.
to do 20 hours. I'll show up for 8 of it.
I think we were fair with that.
But like we were really like, no, because he's a stupid piece of shit. Like we really went hard.
Lorraine posted.
Oh, we have to watch that.
But I think this is Heather. I mean, I think this is Lacey's.
Oh, it's Lacey's channel?
Let me see. Yeah,
Storm
it's Talk
TV.
of Love. I don't know, guys.
Oh, no, I can't stand Lacey.
I really would have done things differently, I think, you know?
They were actually talking to me about a show for me as well.
Yes.
And they were going to call mine.
A month ago? Then why does she dress like that? She's a real estate chick now.
Like a combination of like I Love New York and also like I Love Lucy. So they were doing.
No one would watch that. No one. I wouldn't.
That's stupid.
We get clearly that it's a show. She was playing a character that they asked her to play. That's not the issue. Okay, the issue is there's a real human that wanted to do this all the time and play that type of person on a show all the time.
Because no matter what they asked her to do, she was willing to do it.
That's the problem.
Right.
That's the,
So Christopher Titus used to have his own show, and it was called Titus.
I saw it.
And he's pretty funny, okay? He definitely deserved to have his own show. And the network executive said, we want the two main characters to break up and be mad at each other. And he's like, look, those characters wouldn't do that. The whole concept of the show is that they're together and that they make it through everything together. And they're like, well, if you don't break them up, then the show is over. And he goes, fine, then the show is over. That's what it's like to have integrity in the business. And that's not what Lacey has. Lacey has, I'll be the biggest piece of shit in the world if you give me time on television.
That's good.
Oh, Erroneous brought up something very, very incredibly
I
interesting.
saw, hi, give me hand tats.
And Chris ain't stoked about it.
Give me
That's
hand tats?
high.
I was thinking about getting some hand tattoos.
Yeah.
I didn't bring them all out today, but I did wear something different than the Slayer one.
All right, let's just.
What do you have right here? So you have kind of a blacked out, regular, old school, but the way this is different is that it has Cordura advanced fabric. So it's like this, right next to my mic.
No.
It's like this kind of plasticky, high endurance fabric. It's not like the regular shit, and then it's just suede up here on the toe. So these are very kind of a pedestrian.
People are already.
I can't get the shoe.
This is not. This
Now I'm running out of breath.
This can't be entertaining. People are already joining the Discord.
Hey, Erroneous had fun.
Erroneous. It's now time to talk nerdy to us.
Pick up the phone, dial some numbers, say stuff. It's time to talk to the audience, because this is a great idea. Kyle will somehow make it
Make it about himself.
about him.
We're sorry. You have reached a number that has been disconnected or is no longer in service.
You got to stop when the song gets to. All right.
You reached back to the sofa, caller. You're on the air.
Oh, I'm on the air.
You bring it up to your mic a little bit.
Who is this?
Festival.
All right. Thank you so much. Oh, good. He hung up. Oh, no. Is it a new person? Let's go. Hello.
This
Fountain again.
Dookie Fountain! Man, I have been telling my family and everyone I know your incredible origin story.
I did too.
What's on your mind today?
So stupid.
Well, I didn't think I'd get on here again. I think I need to gamble every time I watch this show now.
Yeah,
It is a gamble every time you watch this show. You're betting that maybe you'll be entertained, but you're
Dookie-
willing to lose.
Dookie Fountain. What?
Okay, I know not to compliment y'all, so I'll keep it short because there's more important people to talk, but...
There's nobody important.
Nobody. But what?
There's far more important stains than the Dookie stain.
I don't think so. So, what would you prefer us to check out sooner than later? Because we do watch a lot of stuff, but we have the attention span of a fruit fly or whatever that guy said.
That's exactly right.
Oh no, y'all are perfect. You're perfect.
See, this is why we need to keep you around.
I look to YouTube to see if y'all are actually live because I'm one of the broke people. And I actually play your videos on repeat because it's good in the background. It's like listening to Grey Gardens.
That's right.
You know,
What's that?
The real footage from Grey Gardens. It's just relaxing, like a friend that I don't have to feed or make sure there's toilet paper for. Okay, all the crazy women in the room will tell you.
Okay, great.
Just as long as it's not like Nazi stuff, or you know what I mean? Like
I'm sure it is.
I don't want to be like, yeah. Then,
No.
Not that you are.
It's just a good background, probably.
Plenty of Hispanic people are super racist.
Family that lived, you know, there's a lot of raccoons involved. I'll just say that.
Raccoons.
Okay, well, it's gone off the rails again.
Hello, you know what you're doing.
How did you find us and why do you stay?
Hey, Casanova, what's going on?
Casanova.
Hey.
Love your line, by the way, from the video that I made with the comments. Yeah, you were self-blasting yourself, but it was hilarious about the small penis or balls or whatever the thing was.
Small balls? That's the best.
Phil Froze, gentlemen.
Watch
Phil
this.
Froze. I took a nap and then I saw the Kung Fury trailer. I was like, oh shit, I gotta rewind it. What's going on?
Yeah, that's the way to wake up, dude. That was trippy as hell. Like
I take a nap almost every day except for today because I'm here with all of this.
I know, I'm 44, man. I can't stay awake anymore.
You're me 7 years ago and I still can't stay awake.
Yeah, so I was happy to wake up and see it. I was like, oh, that's right, because I did the Facebook thing. So I was like, cool.
Yeah, we don't promise times anymore because we can't live up to it. And why should we? It's a free show.
It's a free show.
Free show.
Well, I thought it was cool. I was like, I don't know if anybody else is aware of it. I'm pretty sure 10 years ago people were watching the 30-minute Kung Fury on there. So I was like, give it a shot. Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and I really hope that they work all that out because that is one of the best things I've ever seen in my life. I'm not joking. It's not Tommy Wiseau or Corey Feldman best. It's an actually great piece of art.
Yeah, and the next thing I think they should do is like a 70s version, a 90s version.
Go nuts.
Like,
go nuts.
There's so much you could do with all that.
Crystal Waters, I want my money back. Get the...
Because we had Neil Breen for 2
Oh.
minutes and him going off on how corporations are terrible.
Neil... How everyone kills themselves because they're so shitty. All right.
Oh,
well,
man.
thank you so much.
If they added that as like an end credit,
It'd be the
worth it.
chef's kiss.
All right.
We are moving on. Thank you, buddy.
Moving on.
Ontario.
Is this a LA or Canadian Ontario?
How is not 59 really cool? How dare you?
This is a Canadian number, yes.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, my God.
Greetings to the Great White North.
Yeah. Do you know who it is?
It's a goddamn Canuck.
Yeah, that counts, yeah.
Right?
This is Kevin, version 7.
Yay!
Oh, hey!
Kevin, you've been around, man. We've been appreciating your stuff. I don't know what else to...
Aaliyah is correct.
thanks-
I'm 51.
Thanks for being, oh, thanks. Thanks for being patient with my text walls and what is often called main character syndrome, you know, where you kind of think everything's about you and you want to talk about your own things maybe a bit too much. So
Why do you think this feels so fucking weird to me? It's total main character. I don't want to be on a camera. He does.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't really have anything to say, so feel free to jump in. Was that an Akira DVD or Blu-ray that I just saw?
It's a DVD. A friend gave it to me, and because he had the Blu-ray, and I've seen this, I don't know, 100 times, and I kept waiting for my son to be old enough to appreciate it. He and I are watching this thing called JoJo's Bizarre Adventure right now, which is a manga from the late 80s, but it's the show is from 2015, and all of the bad guys are named after 80s pop bands.
I'm aware of
So when
Wow.
Oh, you're aware. That's great. Have you seen the whole thing?
No, this is great.
I'm just in the middle of watching it.
Pretty cool. There's nothing like it in Canada. Like it was the only anime available at the time. So finally, I was just like, "What is this?" And like, I finally picked it up and rented it, and that thing changed my life, man.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Coolest first anime to see. Yeah.
Yeah, so I was watching Akira before we had the word anime in the United States. Voltron, Akira, we were watching, I don't even think we had manga yet. So, like, I was super, and the word weeb was not around yet. But I've learned all these things by being a weeb and into manga and anime.
Did you check out the like 5 to 10
You were not a
novel manga of Akira yet? I haven't seen. I've read a bit of it.
So you're saying you were a pioneer of anime before everyone knew about anime?
I was a pioneer of consuming it. In whatever year this shit came out, I had Akira #1. So 1987.
Yeah. You know rollerblading?
You know how alive and conscious you were?
You know how rollerblading took over in the 90s? That's me. We're going to move on to another caller. Kyle's making this about himself, so we're going to keep him on.
Dun, dun, dun. Ninja Scroll, man.
They believed you. I believe you, it says.
And a Korean version of whatever one this is, Return of the Jedi. In Korea. Look at that. You don't have that.
No. What is some good horror that we're missing out on that we could watch online and not be taken down instantly? Tough question.
So shouts out, right? No shout.
Nah.
I don't know. We can read up some of my older playlists, but I think we're pretty safe with anything from the 70s or the 80s. And a lot of it is free on YouTube.
70s stuff, it probably pretty safe because they barely transferred it to film onto VHS and they didn't make it to DVD.
True.
Right.
Yeah, and they don't want to.
I watched a crazy one the other night. I'd never heard of it. 1987, called The Caller with Malcolm McDowell.
No, never heard of that.
Oh, Malcolm McDowell, I like because of his
craziness.
Star Trek.
Oh my god.
Connection.
Yeah, he did one Star Trek movie.
Yeah, and he hated it.
Yeah, I could see on his face.
Right, and he hates it now. He's like, I'm not a fucking Star Trek guy. Get off my dick.
And Kyle's
I
like,
love Malcolm. I've met Malcolm many, many times. He's a really, really nice
how
guy.
many things do you go? Do you seem to meet everyone?
She goes to a con every weekend.
No.
The cons are very dense on the East Coast. You can drive 4 hours and be 5 states away.
All right, let her speak.
No. It's my show, motherfucker.
Yeah, I go to a lot. I go to maybe 4 or 5 a year. It depends.
Wow.
I'm kind of in a lull now. I might go to one in New Hampshire next month, but I'm kind of on pause until probably September.
You know, the information you need to know is Jacob Mayoff says, Holly sounds like all my exes.
I don't know what that means.
I don't either.
She only sounds like 2 of my exes.
Those are the kind of comments we get while we're trying to be serious about something.
Right. How far away is the next state from you, Holly?
Good question.
Oh, well, I'm right in the middle of Connecticut, so I'm about an hour from Massachusetts,
Wow.
about an hour and a half from New York, about an hour from Rhode Island.
If I drive an hour away from me, I'm still in California. If I drive 2 hours away, I'm still in California. If I drive 3 hours away, 4 hours away, I'm still in California. Now, after 4 hours, I can kind of get to Nevada.
Kind of, yeah. And Nevada's big.
I can drive up to 10 hours and still be in California.
Yeah.
Very easily and not be in Oregon yet.
So we're used to that. So I feel cut off from the rest of the country because, like, when you talk about...
How are there even people here? I'm in Barstow and San Bernardino, and it's like San Bernardino University. And I'm like, I thought this was a meth place from GTA. Exactly. So if you're from San Bernardino, comment below on what kind of meth you prefer.
Holly, do you start to learn like how it is for me to speak when Kyle's excited about something?
Oh, I get it.
She's watched the show.
Place for Kyle. Oh, and Kyle, I have to let you know, I finally made it to the last level of Mario 3, and I'm still stuck.
These days you can just go on YouTube to figure it out.
Yeah, cheat everything.
No,
cheat
I
through
know
life.
how to do it. I've done it before. I'm just trying to play straight through without any like cheating or warping or anything. So I've just had it on pause for like.
Yeah, that's not the world we live in anymore. This is one of our least prepared days, and we've already kind of squozen 2 episodes out of this, right?
Squazzing in.
Yeah, we did the
squanched it.
It's just going to be us watching Kung Fury. Like we couldn't even talk during the whole thing. We got one with the call-in segment. And whatever stupid bullshit we did before that. So this is great. I played Ascension Millennium on the recorder last time. Actually, I don't even know where the recorder is.
Really cool. Record. Oh, come on.
Let me see if I can do it on this thing.
No, that's even worse. That's really loud.
This is worse. This is great.
It's really loud. Like, put it further away or turn it down. This is like my show, too, and I can't control this. I have to sit here. It's like I'm a hostage.
So, that cost someone $2 American. You're right. I don't think they like you. I think their idea is like, what can I do with this $2? I guess I'll throw it out in the street. Oh, wait, I can annoy Chris with it? I'm going to do that instead.
Yeah. Fext says on Discord, you hung up on me. Bro, do you think we know what we're doing? Do you really think we know what we're doing?
Oh, if you think this is like a Sally Jesse Raphael call-in, that it's just...
It's just what you see.
Yeah.
He was vamping while I turned off the phone.
I played Ascension Millennium on the stylophone for $2.
And I protested.
And he got mad. This is my show too.
Whoa, dying slowly and gracefully. All right, Nick Brown.
I know that song.
I don't know what that
Brown
means.
donated $2.
No, that's not a request.
Oh, we should get a 900 number. Yeah, that's better than the 800
let's
number.
Let's spend way more money on this.
900 numbers don't work on cell phones. Did you know that?
Yeah, you keep saying that. Hold on, let me see if this works.
Oh, shit. I called my wife, then I called Chris. This is not going great.
Good.
I'm trying to turn this off. Trying to get people into Ninja Scroll, man.
Hold on. Got that cool music going on. This is how we vamp.
Send love and regret. Kyle loses money on this.
I've spent $350 on the mailbox. Okay. So anyone that thinks that this is some sort of money-making endeavor, I want you to look up the price of everything behind me on eBay, not counting the portable 8-track player that's behind Chris, because that's from my own personal,
nerd stash,
right? That's only over there to kind of balance out the hats. One-time payment? No, it's $111 for 3 months.
3 months.
So it's about $1 a day.
We do like to treat your stuff with the utmost respect.
Who did you tell?
But
someone brought it up.
Someone asked about the hat, and
it's right here.
I would like to take a look at it quickly, because things happen in life, and dogs eat hats apparently.
Okay, have you ever seen the chill video on our channel? There's a dog that sits on the sofa. And I needed to do something and have him in here. So I left the dog in here and he ate the hat a little bit.
He ate the hat.
Okay, can you see through? Okay, you can see through. But I think I can get this thing on and get it like looking.
It can work. It's supposed to look ridiculous. That's still a little deflated, but still good.
It's a little deflated, you're right.
Oh, I love it.
This looks pretty good. That somebody sent me with Bret Michaels and his mangina.
Can you see the mangina?
Okay.
Don't touch it like.
I also put me on the back from 12 years ago.
Guaranteeing he will wear that at some point.
Dogs don't pee on their feet, they lift their leg.
On that note.
Kitty cat do foot in your mouth.
Man, what a session today. What did we just do, 5 hours?
I think so. We're up to almost 11,000 subscribers.
Really?
Yeah, for real.
Why?
I don't know.
What's wrong with you people? So what do we have? We have a mailbox. We have a Discord. We have a
horrible Facebook.
Patreon. We have a thing that only has the good videos. That's the Patreon, right?
No, this is the Discord.
I said Discord.
Oh, I was looking it up.
Oh, we have a Twitch. So we are essentially spread thickly over the media
Spread eagle
of America.
over the internet.
Yes. You didn't finish the episode.
Huh?
You didn't finish the episode.
What are you talking about? That's the end.
And that's how we end the episode where we used to point at the camera because we didn't know what to do.
No.
Here on Back to the Sofa.
Now that Kyle's done with that, no one can stop him.
Oh, my mic turned off.
Oh, good. I think we're out of power. All right.
Here on Back to the Sofa.